Yo, 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 what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Street Trading here with our weekly trade watch list video, looking at a 15-minute chart of SPY. We are coming into a short 4-day week. Obviously, we have this holiday on Monday for Washington's Day. Markets are closed, at least in the States. And so that's it. You know how it comes off a holiday week. Everybody has a little bit, they're kind of anxious to get back to work, get back to clicking buttons. A lot of these guys that just want to, get into a trade right at 9:30. Quite comical. Sometimes there's amazing opportunities, but most times, a lot of it's just fucking noise right out of the gate. So that's why we like to be patient. But last week was a monster. Obviously, boys continuing to push prices higher. They had a couple, quote unquote sell-offs, 2 different sessions. And that brought prices down to that 388 and change. For SPY, they dipped it down, got what they needed, took it back up. But these are characteristic changes. We always talk about that. So, we're not saying that, we're going to see some, cliff diving. But there's a possibility that we're going to be starting to see some nice, strong moves to the downside, which it doesn't really matter whether market's pushing higher or not, because we had some solid dips to the downside last week, obviously, and some continuations off of those dips as well. So it really doesn't matter. We trade the flow, we trade the trend. Obviously, if the market's with our trade idea, it's that much better, but it's not necessary, guys. You guys know that. So when it is occurring, with a downward idea, then it's just putting that much more kind of wind behind the sails, so to speak, right? So we like that, but it's not a requirement. Understand that. It was a very interesting week. Obviously, we're starting to see, like we talked about last week, light at the end of the tunnel, and that's what we're looking at right now. We're seeing that the U.S. economy is open, quote, not really opening up, but there's optimism spreading a little bit further than just Washington, and obviously the markets are buying into that. You're seeing money being put to work in a big way across many asset classes, right? So it's not just the markets here. It's not just obviously individual securities and stock market. You obviously have crypto. Obviously, the commodities. There's a lot of opportunity for growth in the next 6 to 9 months, right? And that's where the mindset is right now on the street. That being said, guys, we always talk about that. That being said, don't get too excited thinking it's going up forever. Don't get too excited on your long positions. If you're holding with long-term market exposure, pay yourself along the way, and just get ready for the other side, right? Be ready for the possibility of what's to come, and it's a high probability that bears are just lurking. They're lurking around the corner, waiting to take some of you unsuspecting traders out of the game. So expect that, guys. So get your short game on. All right. Anyway, let's get into it. We got 8 for the week that we'll be looking at some good opportunities to the upside and to the downside. We will be obviously just patient. We have our level set, ready to go. Whether they're going to pop off on Tuesday or they're not going to be ready to go till Friday, who gives a shit? Doesn't matter. Or they're not going to be ready at all. We could be wrong on all 8. Who gives a shit? Doesn't matter. We wait and we wait and we wait some more until our idea, our thesis comes to fruition, and then we put some risk on. In the meantime, we have our dailies that we look at, our trade ideas. You guys want to check that out. But let's get into what we're looking at for the week, levels, our plan, and everything, and the details ready to rip if this, then that. All right, guys, let's get into it.